Hello everyone, Lotan here, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, it has been a while since I've played, and it also has been a while since I've played the game on the channel. So I thought about revisiting the FNAF series, because I haven't recorded every FNAF game on the channel. The only ones I did record were FNAF 1, but like, that was a really crappy quality whatever gameplay. I didn't really like it, so I thought like let's start again from the first game, go through all the games, and just upload it in nice, awesome quality, and also me being able to share my experience of the games with you guys. I have played all of the games, some more than others, this being one of them. So I thought it'd just be nice to revisit the FNAF series, go through all the games, and just have an awesome time with it, really, and look back at the games and see how it's changed over the years. So, of course, we're starting with the original Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I've got no save or anything, save data of this game, so we're just gonna start off fresh, of course, with night 1. So, we're gonna hop right into it. I already love the menu. It brings back lots of memories of the menu and the music. Such an iconic menu, I would say. So, let's go. New game. Help wanted Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Family Pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift. 12 AM to 6 AM. Monitoring cameras. And all that funny little business that they have in there. Now the first night. Now, shouldn't be too odd. Shouldn't be too odd. I mean, we'll listen to the phone call. The first two nights aren't that exciting, so, you know, listen to the phone call and put the interesting bits on the video.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
Quirky?
No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Sometimes there's servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now,
Such an odd thing to say to someone working the first night.
The night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume.
Any old excuse.
Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death.
And death. Don't forget the death part.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze.
And he tells me.
Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright.
Oh,
good night.
I was trying to point here. Wait. Oh. I just find it interesting is that you can lift up the monitor, like here, when the button's not even here. Okay, well, there we go. That was the first phone call. It's interesting, though, to come back to this game. And, you know, I do miss, like, the point-and-click games, in a way. I'm not saying, like, I want Scott to come back and make more FNAF games, but, you know, they had a charm to them, though, these games. I think it was just, like, how amazing this was at the time, especially as well, because all of this is, like, renders, so it's all 2D images, but, see, stuff like this is freaky. Well, the head's looking at me. But, yeah, I mean, there was just, like, a charm to the games, I guess you could say. And, I mean, the new games are still good. Like, I really enjoyed Secret of the Mimic that came out recently. I remember I tried streaming it, and then I had issues with my internet, I think it was. Bonnie's on the move. There he is. Go. But yeah, no, I was trying to stream Secret of the Mimic. I had internet issues, so then I wanted to play the game, but I really wanted to play it, so I stopped streaming it. And yeah, I mean, that was it. I didn't really get my reaction to Secret of the Mimic. But, you know, we'll get to that eventually. It is a really good game, though. It had a clear story, from what I remember, I would say anyway. And it had its scary moments. I say it was probably the best Steel Wall game to come out. There he is, he's in the hallway. But also, about the Reefers in the FNAF series, I won't... Obviously, I've already done, like, Reefers in Security Breach, so, like, of course I'm not going to record Security Breach again, because I've, like, just gone through the game already. So, it'll be, like, the release order, so FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, 4, I think Sister Location, or World, then Sister Location. Foxy, you're moving. Probably because I've not checked you. What comes after? Sister Location. I think then it's 6. And then maybe Ultimate Custom Night. I might skip that one though, because I don't see much of a point in that one. Oh. So I'll probably skip that one, and then it's what? Help Wanted 1, Security Breach Ruin, I Wanted 2, Into the Pit as well. Into the Pit's a good one. And then Secret of the Mimic. There's like, what, 12 games then I'm going through? So, quite a lot, but I'll try and get through them. I do want to try. At one point I did give up, or like, not give up because I didn't even start, but like I didn't want to start because I thought, what would be the point? I don't think it'd be that interesting, but I got motivation to do it after doing the Springtrap Dead by Daylight video. God, the ambience as well. The ambience, like, is so good in this game. When any of the characters are, like, in the hallway. And just the renders as well, how they look. They look so creepy. And there's that freaky sound. Bonnie's there. Where's Chica? Oh, it's just gone all the way back. Okay. Works for me. 5 AM, night 1. We'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, I did always find it weird that obviously this channel was mainly, like, FNAF stuff. And I never recorded any of the FNAF games. Well, no, that's a lie. I mean, like, I never, like, did all of the FNAF games, if that makes sense. I think I did try with FNAF 4, and then I was really scared of the game, so I gave up. There we go. 6 AM. Splendid. And then I did try with FNAF World, and for some reason I didn't finish that. Night 2. I think for this video, I'll try the first 2 nights, maybe even 3. And then try again. We'll do another part. And do the other nights.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Thanks.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week
Oh,
progresses.
well.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just
Yeah,
to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
Well.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize
Right, I need
the
to...
importance of using your door lights. There
Need
are
to be
blind
careful with you.
spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react.
Olnie's here.
Not that you'll be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique, and he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, phone guy. Yeah. Oh god, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do, because now I'm thinking about it, I don't know how I'm going to get through FNAF 4. I'm not sure what my goal is going to be as well. I think for this game, I'm going to try up to try and do night 6. I know, like, you might want me to do the 420 challenge. I'll be honest with you, I never beat that in my life. Maybe I could give it a try, but I'll see. I won't make any promises. At the very most, I'm gonna just try, what's it called? Night 6, and then maybe just move on to the next game, but I will see. I will see. Why are you looking at me? I think for most of the FNAF games, I'm just gonna try what I can. At least then I've actually played the games on the channel, you know, guys, you know, be grateful for that. I don't know how I'm gonna do this location either. Or FNAF 6. The later kind of games in the Click Team series, I didn't really play that much. Like FNAF 6, I didn't play as much. I didn't really enjoy the night sections. I mainly enjoyed the Tycoon parts of the game. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't really understand the game either. It seemed really weird. Like, it felt like FNAF 3 with the audio lures, but I don't know. It was just it's a strange game to me. But I'll give it a try. I'll try what I can. We'll just see from there. I don't know how I'd get like the best ending for those games. And sister location as well. Night 4. Oh my god. Funtime Foxy part. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I'll try. There's nothing like going on at all, surprisingly. I'm surprised no one's got to the door. Foxy, I could probably stall for the whole night, maybe? Because I've played this game so much and I, like, know of a strat called cam stalling. So basically, I've got my, like, camera. I've always got the camera on Pirate Cove. And I always keep checking it every now and then. And what that does is, it basically means Foxy, I think it means Foxy can't move. It stops him from moving if I keep, like, the camera on him. And if I keep checking on him every now and then. He never has, like, a chance to move. I think it's how the coding of this game works, how the game is, like, made. it's made to be like that. Like, you can stop the characters from moving. So I believe that is what I'm doing with this bloke. And that's why he still hasn't moved at all. Whereas in night 1, I was checking him constantly. And, oh no, night 1 I wasn't checking him at all, and he moved. I'm hearing so many footsteps as well, but no one has come to the door. And that ambience is playing, that music is playing, where someone is very close to me. But no one's come to the door. These nights are dead. And that's what kind of made me think, like, is it worth making videos of this if I've played the game so much, you know? Where it's to the point where nothing super interesting is happening. But when we get to the later nights, hopefully night 3, it'll be a bit more interesting. Foxy has moved so much. He has gone through, like, what, 2 stages? This is his 3rd stage. And he's, like, moved so much. Wow. I think I was doing too much yapping and not enough checking. He probably could have got me if I honestly forgot about him. That's a good... Honestly, that scared the that scared me. I don't know why. I think it's because literally it was fine a moment and then he just appeared. Well, we got something. 4 AM we got something. I think Chica's still in the hallway. It's very quiet though. Sort of. Except the music blasting down my ears. Maybe I can stall him so he doesn't come to the office. Maybe. I mean, it's 5 AM, we've got enough power. If I wanted to, I could probably even close the doors for the night, but I won't. Because I'm feeling awesome. I just hope as well I do not click out of the game for whatever reason. Whoa, okay, they're both here. Okay. Settle down, lads. I know I said I'd shut both doors, but damn, not like this. Okay, you're gone. Bye. You're still there. That's fine. I've got enough power to spare. You can stay there. Oh, that's fine. I'm not gonna let Foxy go though. There we go. Splendid. That's night 2 done. Easy pickings nights. So now night 3, which hopefully is a bit more active. So let's see. We'll do this and then we'll end the episode here. Hopefully this will be a fun little night. If not this night, definitely the other nights in the next part. Oh right, yeah, it's Chica moves first in this night.
Oh,
Hi.
hey, you're doing great.
Thanks. I don't know why I'm checking the
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other
Biggie.
things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Bye. What if I can get Golden Freddy? I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can get Golden Freddy. I should have tried that when the phone call was going off. I gotta make sure that I don't get jumped by Foxy. Okay, well, I mean, I've tried a couple of times. I'm not really getting anything. Okay, well, she's near now, so I don't particularly want to keep trying anymore. I remember back when... Oh. I remember when the game released, that image there of Chica in the hallway there. Everyone thought that those endoskeleton teeth were human teeth. And that's why you could see them. Obviously it was just the endoskeleton teeth. But back then, I mean, it was cool to think about, like, oh, look, you can see the human teeth in the costume. It's a pretty cool idea. I miss the theories, or like, I loved the theories back then when we didn't really know much about the game, because this released and it was such a big hit with the lore and like, oh, what is this? What does this mean? What if this is that? Well, there was so many cool theories back in the day, back when this game was... It didn't have such a big story, and when it was just simply a game about 5 missing kids in a pizzeria, and they haunted... the ghosts are haunting the animatronic suits. They're haunting the robots. Well, I mean, the lore isn't that bad-ish. Well, it's a lot now. All right, Freddy. Sorry, mate. It's a lot now, but I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But when you're like me, who plays the games and tries to keep up some of the lore, I haven't read the books though. So I have no idea, like, I don't have an idea of all the lore. I just know from the games, really. I just know from the game's lore. And that's fine with me. Like, I don't really read the books for the lore. Hello, Chica. I just play the games. That'll do me. I'll just catch up on the lore there. Yard. And all the such. So, you know. I think don't try to overthink a lot of things about the lore and you'll be okay. Even though there is a lot to the lore now, there's like a lot of things to go over, but one step at a time, I guess. That's what I'd say. I mean, I hope I survived the night, because I think I kind of trolled where I kept trying to check the cameras for Golden Freddy. It's 3 AM and I've got like almost 40% power. So I got to be careful. Lads. As long as Bonnie or Chica don't stay at the door for too long, I'm fine. I'm all good. It's 4 AM, so maybe we'll be alright. I think I'm starting to hear fireworks again. I don't want to repeat it from last time. Okay, I think we're having another moment of the animatronics don't come to the door. Well, Chica does. Bonnie, for a funny reason, hasn't appeared though. 5 AM, 20% power, 21. We should be fine. We should be a-okay. I don't doubt. I doubt I'll die. We should be fine. But luckily I've got Foxy basically stalled on the first, like, phase, whatever. He won't move. He's chilling. Chillin' Fox in his pirate cove. He's just a chill guy. And there are many footsteps outside the office. And a cupcake watching me. I thought I fucked up then. I don't know why that, again, that, like, scared me kind of, it made my heart jump, like, before for some reason. I think it was, again, where I turned on the light, nothing's there, and then, bam, the sound effect. The sound effect is what gets me as well. I hate that sound effect, it's freaky. But I managed to do it right at the end of the night as well, so thank God for that. Okay, but yeah, that is where we'll leave it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I feel like not a lot happened. As I was sort of expecting not a whole lot to happen in the nights, because it's the early three nights, and you know, hopefully we'll get a bit more activity in the next video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this whole idea of the Revisiting series. I think it could be fun, especially when it gets chaotic, like in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and some of the later games. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, or if you didn't enjoy the video, don't. Your choice, mate. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.